Ever add something to your cart at 2 a.m. that you definitely didn't need? Maybe it was those wireless earbuds because they were 40% off. Or that kitchen gadget you saw on a TikTok that promised to change your life. And then 3 days later, you're staring at the package thinking, why did I buy this? Yeah, that's impulse buying. And it's not just draining your bank account. It's messing with your sense of control, your financial goals, and honestly, your peace of mind. You know impulse buying is a problem. But how do you actually stop when everything online is designed to make you click buy now? In today's video, we're breaking down the psychology behind why you impulse buy and giving you 10 science-backed strategies to take back control of your wallet. Let's dive in. Before we get into the solutions, let's talk about why this happens in the first place. And spoiler alert, it's not because you lack self-control. First off, you're up against an entire industry designed to trigger impulse purchases. Limited time offers, flash sales, only 3 left in stock, free shipping if you spend just $10 more. These aren't accidents. They're psychological triggers carefully crafted to bypass your rational brain. Your brain has 2 systems. System 1 is fast, emotional, and impulsive. System 2 is slow, logical, and analytical. When you're scrolling through your phone late at night, tired and stressed, System 1 is running the show. And System 1 loves instant gratification. But here's where it gets interesting. Impulse buying isn't just about wanting stuff. It's often about filling an emotional need. Research shows that people impulse shop more when they're feeling lonely, anxious, bored, or sad. That dopamine hit from clicking purchase gives you a temporary mood boost. It's like emotional snacking, except instead of chips, you're consuming products. And then there's the comparison trap. You see influencers with their perfect lives and aesthetic everything, and suddenly you think you need that specific water bottle or those viral sneakers to feel good about yourself. Social media has turned shopping from a necessity into a form of entertainment and self-expression, which means you're exposed to shopping triggers constantly, sometimes hundreds of times a day. So yeah, the deck is stacked against you, but you can still win. So how do you stop impulse buying? The answer isn't just stop spending money. That's like telling someone to stop being hungry. It's not helpful. Instead, let's give your brain what it's really craving: control, satisfaction, and emotional regulation. Here are 10 science-backed ways to stop impulse buying and feel better while doing it. 1. The 24-hour rule. See something you want? Wait 24 hours before buying it. Add it to your cart, sure. Screenshot it, bookmark it, whatever. But don't purchase it yet. By tomorrow, the emotional urgency usually fades, and you can make a rational decision. If you still want it after a day, it's probably not an impulse purchase anymore. 2. Calculate the real cost. Before you buy, calculate how many hours of work that item costs you. If you make $20 an hour and those jeans are $80, that's 4 hours of your life. Is it worth working half a day for those jeans? This mental reframe makes the cost feel real and not just abstract numbers on a screen. 3. Unfollow and unsubscribe. Seriously, that fashion influencer you follow? The brand emails flooding your inbox? The YouTube channels doing haul videos? If they make you feel like you need to buy things, unfollow them. You're not missing out. You're protecting your mental space and your money. Curate your feed for content that adds value, not shopping triggers. 4. Delete your saved payment info. Make buying slightly annoying. Log out of shopping apps. Delete your saved credit card information. Remove one-click purchasing. These tiny friction points give your rational brain time to catch up with your emotional brain. The extra 30 seconds it takes to enter your card number might be enough to make you reconsider. 5. Set a fun money budget. You don't have to never buy anything. That's miserable and unsustainable. Instead, set aside a specific amount each month for guilt-free spending. Maybe it's $50. Maybe it's $200. Whatever fits your budget. When that money's gone, it's gone. This gives you permission to enjoy shopping without the financial anxiety. 6. Ask the replacement question. Before buying something new, ask yourself, what am I replacing? If you're buying a new jacket, which old jacket are you getting rid of? This forces you to think about whether you actually need the item or if you're just accumulating stuff. Plus, it keeps your space from turning into a cluttered mess of impulse purchases. 7. Identify your emotional triggers. Start noticing when you impulse shop. Are you scrolling Instagram after a bad day at work? Online shopping when you're lonely on Friday nights? Stress buying when you have a big deadline? Once you identify the pattern, you can address the actual emotion instead of trying to fix it with purchases. Maybe you need to call a friend, go for a walk, or journal instead. 8. The one-in, one-out rule. This is simple. For every new item you bring into your life, one item has to leave. Buy a new shirt? Donate an old one. Get new shoes? Out go the worn-out pair. This keeps you mindful about what you're acquiring and prevents endless accumulation. 9. Find free dopamine sources. Your brain wants that dopamine hit. Give it one that doesn't cost money. Listen to your favorite song. Watch funny videos. Text a friend. Go outside. Move your body. Create something. Draw, write, cook, whatever. These activities release the same feel-good chemicals as shopping, but without the financial hangover. 10. Visualize your actual goals. What do you really want? Maybe it's traveling, financial security, paying off debt, or saving for something big. Put a picture of that goal on your phone's lock screen. Every time you're about to impulse buy, you'll see what you're trading it for. That vacation to Japan or that emergency fund suddenly feels more real than those shoes you don't need. Here's the thing. You might not use all 10 of these strategies, and that's okay. Pick 2 or 3 that resonate with you and start there. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. It's about taking back control from the algorithms and the ads and the emotional manipulation. Okay, so final thoughts. You don't need to become a minimalist or never shop again, but you can take control of how and why you spend money. Your financial health matters. Your peace of mind matters. Your goals matter more than that thing you saw in an ad 5 minutes ago. And here's the truth. Most of the stuff you impulse buy doesn't actually make you happier. Studies show that the joy from material purchases fades quickly, while experiences and saving toward meaningful goals create lasting satisfaction. So what's one strategy you'll try this week? Maybe it's the 24-hour rule. Maybe it's unfollowing those influencer accounts that make you feel like you need more stuff. Maybe it's just deleting your saved payment information and adding that tiny bit of friction. Start small. Start today. And remember, every time you choose not to impulse buy, you're choosing yourself, your goals, and your future. That's something worth celebrating. What's the wildest thing you've impulse bought? Tell us in the comments. Unless you're too busy actually implementing these strategies and saving money, in which case, you're absolutely crushing it. And hey, if you found this helpful, give that like button a gentle tap. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it, because we're all in this together, trying to navigate an economy literally designed to make us spend. Thanks for watching and for investing in your financial and mental health. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. See you next time.